What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Danganronpa2. In the last episode, Naito fucking died. He's like literally just right there after setting us on a fucking wild goose chase to find some bombs. The psychopathic bastard. Holy shit. And in today's episode, we're going to go ahead and investigate his murder. Holy shit. So here's what we got so far. The time of death was noon sharp. Now then is there a spear stab in his stomach. There are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. I'm actually going to go ahead and predict that maybe his death might be suicide because we were together by the time before noon, so we all have an alibi, but why would he do it? Never expected Nagito to die like this. He was always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the shit out of us. Even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times we were only able to reach the truth because of him. But everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him again. And we'll never be saved by him again. No. Now isn't the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. Look at him. For now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye. Yikes. So, let's say this was a suicide, then how did he go through with it, and why did he do it? A spear with a flashy ornament on it is impaled deep into Nagito's stomach. Ugh. There's no way around it. It looks like the fatal wound. Oh my, what's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? A cord extends from the tip of the handle, and there's an iron weight attached to it. I see. You use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy, and deliver the final blow of the spear. Is this your first time looking at this too? Of course not! It's the Spear of Gungnir. Oh, fuck. You definitely just came up... This... Oh my god, don't tell me that's a fucking throwback to Junko's death, or Mukuro's death, in the first game. You definitely just came up with that now. By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from? I don't know, you tell me! I feel like I saw it at Izumi Castle. What? Izumi Castle? I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you, mice. Damn you all to hell. Get out of here. Even he doesn't know what's inside that castle? Well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the cord coming out of the handle. Looks like that part has blood on it. For some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. But it sounds like a human fist. It's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from the Izumi Castle. It might be better if I confirm that later. Okay. So that was the fatal wound, huh? That is interesting. That is interesting. That knife through his hand. Naito's right wrist is tied with rope. Looks like the tip of that rope burned off. Could this be a result of the fire? When is some... But if... Wait, no, hold on. With his entire body... No, it didn't reach that far, right? It's weird. The rope's burned off like this. Yeah, why is Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when we're so close to the blaze? He had to have been still alive when when the fire happened, right? It was noon sharp. We were there before noon. I'm convinced he fucking murdered himself. Why? The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? This knife. It must be from the military base. Military base? Oh, okay. Yeah, now you mentioned it, does look like a survival knife. Yep, that is definitely combat-wise. I guess it would make sense, because the military base has military shit in it. By the way, It seems the wound on his legs and left arm were caused by that same knife. Which means after the killer was finished stabbing Naito's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife through his right hand? And then they finished him off with a spear. How cruel. Does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using 2 weapons? A knife and a spear? But they could just kill him by stabbing him with a knife. Why do they need to use a spear at all? That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? Look, I'm gonna be honest. I think I kind of have 2 suspects in mind, but the thing is, it completely washes them away because the time of death is noon, and we were all together at the bomb place before noon. So and we all went in together. We were all together the entire time. So okay, my 2 suspects are currently Fuyuhiko because Yakuza shit. He was also on the final island, and I don't know, I guess Yakuza's, like, torture shit. I don't know. I played through the first game. No, I didn't play through the first game. I played through 0, saw some torture shit. Yikes. And Sonya was also on, she ran to the 5th island to the military base. But, like, we were together, so this doesn't make sense. Unless if Monokuma's fucking with us with the Monokuma file, right? Its time of death is to be noon sharp. But we were together, like, before noon. So this is really... It's either those 2 or suicide. And I'm leaning towards suicide? Reason they had to use a spear, huh? Naito, why'd you... But then how'd you stab yourself with a knife? In the hand. Oh. If it was, why'd you do this to yourself, dude? What are you, fucking psychopath? Actually, don't answer that. Ugh. Okay, I guess we gotta check the leggies. Both Naito's legs are tied up. Ichiro was tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Naito? He also stabbed his legs? I don't know, that might just be paint. Why would the killer do something like that? At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge towards him. Or they might have been torturing him. Torture? I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing. Which means the wounds all over Naito's body were from the killer torturing him. If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Naito confess? Was it something that would have led to the traitor? Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt the killer must have held a deep grudge towards Naito, refusing to let him die easily. I can totally understand dark impulse like that. Guess so. But even if they held a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far? Yikes. Oh, what else we got? His mouth. He must have been in great pain. He clearly has an agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth was covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Naito from screaming for help? Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood splatter all over it doesn't help either. It's a good thing his mouth was covered with duct tape. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at him. Ah, got a minute? Sorry, excuse me. Shaka moved past Kazuichi and me and squatted down next to Naito's face. Oh! With a swift motion, she ripped the duct tape off of his mouth. Ooh. Hey, what are you doing? It'll be fine. I'll put it right back away once I'm done investigating here. Putting tape back isn't the issue, you ungrateful swine. You uncultured swine. You're only cursed! The blood on Naito's face. It looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case... It's no use, she's not listening. Hey, about the blood splatter on his face. There's no blood on the duct tape. So I guess the duct tape was put on before the killer killed him, I guess. What's wrong with that? The duct tape has crinkles, like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Naito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously, what's wrong with that? She means Naito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. What's wrong with that? Is that something we really need to worry about? I don't really get, but just put the duct tape back on his mouth already. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, this might be some kind of clue too. I sure remember it. Jesus. Okay. Over here. There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have a stab wound, but this wound looks like a slice. It's probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to his other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere. There's something strange. What's strange? Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that blood is from when his left arm was sliced, but doesn't the blood splatter look strange? It cuts off in the middle of his palm. It is interesting. Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when splatter, but no, there's like something between his fingers. That'll explain the blood of his palm, but there's something else that's strange. When you flip it over and look at the back of his hand, there's blood. There's also blood, but above the middle joint of each finger. But the back of the hand is still clean. Why is it only on this part? See? It's just as I said, right? It's strange, right? I win. Yeah, okay, you win. You're a clever girl, I know that, but it's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter like this? Hey, I reached level 40 achievement. Huh. I guess I'm done with the area surrounding Naito's body? Jeez, I can't believe I actually investigated such a grisly looking body. Even I'm surprised at myself. Does that mean I'm used to it? Hey, I'm just like Kyoko now. My classmate's dead body is right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer responsible. And I have to investigate this death so I can find his killer. You know, there's actually something very interesting that I just realized, okay? So, unlike the first game, the fourth victim was a suicide, and the only person that got punished was Alter Ego. But this game, Gundam killed Nekomaru and got punished. In this game, in the 5th chapter, Monokuma reused a dead body to fuck with us. But in this game, someone legit died in the 5th chapter. And someone is responsible, or it might just be a suicide. So what's up with that? Oh, man. And also the theme's remade, so that's a little threatening to me, I feel, because because in the last game it was also remade, like the 5th and 6th chapters, and I got a little scared because fucky things happened during those last 2 chapters. Does that mean fucky things are going to happen in the next chapter and the end of this one? Interesting. Am I used to something as normal as that? That would become abnormal too. Bitch, please. Being in this situation would turn anyone abnormal. What the fuck is this? Monokuma's dead! There's blood coming out of his stomach. No, that might just be a plushie. Hey. No response. He's dead, Jim. Just kidding. I'm not dead. You can't kill me. Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at this factory? You're mistaken plushie for me, and there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with... You're stuffed in. Okay, I'm done. Don't put oversized garbage there. It's so misleading. What are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Then why'd he do it? Making a hole like it got stabbed and going through the trouble during the whole blood? Did he try to imitate Naito's body or something? Monokuma, you sick bastard. I had nothing to do with that. Huh? He's probably lying. Probably? Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there. You seem more pissed than usual these days, Monami. But you better watch what you say. If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know. I won't give in to your threats. I'll fight you till the very end. I will definitely take back the seat of world Oh my god, supremacy. Looks like those annoyances are gone, but for how long? Okay, if it wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? So, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident, but might as well put it on a caliber instead. Just like takes a 357 Magnum round, just writes, hold on, let me go into the Magnum rounds. Just like takes like a fucking revolver bullet and just writes Monokuma plushie. Like, I don't know how big a 357 Magnum round is, so I don't know how small you have to write it. I don't know anything about guns. Kinda. I never shot one, but that's on the bucket list. I remember one time I held my dad's hunting rifle like a few months ago. He wanted to go looking for a moose at like 7 p.m. at night. And he bought a rifle. He's like, and I was just like aiming. He's like, do you ever want to shoot a gun? He's like, would you be afraid of a shotgun? I'm like, probably. I'm not into the hunting scene. I think my dad wants me to. I'm just like, nah, I don't want to kill anything. Unless in self-defense. If it came down to that. But you know, you can go ahead and keep giving me the meat you get from the mooses. So I'm fine with that. If only everyone could go home. Nothing will make me happier. No. We should finish the class trial. Then we can think about what will happen after. Yeah. Matter for Gundam's killing. And for Mikan's. But looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter? The time. Looks like the time doesn't matter. It was clearly written in the Monokuma file. The time of death was noon sharp. If it wasn't noon, what were we doing at the time? What were we doing? Well, right now it's 12:30 p.m. So it has a clock function. That means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. Well, no shit. Huh? It happened that recently? He's totally a fresh kill. Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it. It happened 30 minutes ago. It was around the time we were struggling with the bombs. Yes, there we go. So this should be a suicide. You're right. Those fake bombs were original. Hold on. Hold on. There wasn't... Oh, fuck. No. Don't tell me Sonya actually did it. I just realized she was not there until the end. But it wasn't noon until later, I guess. Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. This could have been like when Nekomaru died. The killer could use some kind of automatic setup. Also, the crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare. Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is sus. Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we all split up to search for the bombs. Yeah, that's the problem. Oh, God. Sonya, I don't want to believe you did it. I don't want to believe anyone did this. I'm not freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? This rotten school trip's going to end, right? We can finally go back home. Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think that'll happen? Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends. A fucking battle royale, imagine. What do you mean something? He's making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that? I don't know. This is Monokuma we're talking about, you know? There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, like you said before, if we fuck up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial. Yeah, I know. And don't bring up strange stuff like that. She looks like she's deep with almost staring at the ceiling. There's something strange about the ceiling. Yeah, about that sprinkler. That's one of the sprinkler heads that activated to put out the fire. You can see a girder right next to it, right? There. Is that blood right there? Can you see that red? It's pink. Huh? Yeah, I definitely see it. Looks like a small red... It looks like a small pink line on the ceiling girder. Is that blood? Blood. The color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right? Okay, can someone explain to me why the fuck the blood is pink in this game? Like, seriously, like, in the first game, it was pink. The blood is pink! What is this shit? Shouldn't it be red for fuck's sakes? Oh my god. Please tell me that Spike Chunsoft had a reason to make the blood pink. Plus it's in a straight line. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember this. I got a feeling that this trial is gonna be hell. One of us killed Naito in such a cruel way. It's too bizarre. I can't do anything except laugh. What else do I search here? Okay, I guess I search around here. A lighter? An oil lighter. This is where the curtains would have been hanging. Looks like the fire did extensive damage here. The oil lighter was placed here. Ah, an oil lighter. Someone probably wanted to keep warm. It's the most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire. Oh, that makes sense. Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them. Ah, so that's why everything got on fire. So using that, the curtain was set on fire. Using an oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer would set up some sort of trick with it? The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. They caused a fire to destroy evidence? That's the only reason I could think of why a killer would set fire to their crime scene, but... Okay, that might be useful. Now, I guess that's enough investigating behind the area, I guess that's enough investigating the area behind the curtain. The killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito. There should have been another reason as well. If not, they wouldn't have gone through the trouble of tying him with rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than a fatal one. Either we're dealing with a sick son of a bitch, or... Say if it was suicide, would Nagito cut himself like that? Why? What was the reason? What if Nagito just, like, did all this, and just like... I'm fucking with you for the last time as I ascend to the afterlife. I hope you guys all fuck up and die. Oh my god, I will fucking kill him in the afterlife again. He'll go straight to hell after that. Looks like I better investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright. I should try investigating the other areas inside this warehouse first. Alright. Let's go. There's this. An MP3 player. Oh my god, don't tell me it was playing this emo music. Why is this here? Looks like the weird music was playing from here. You know, that music was blaring when the fire started? Yeah, you're right. Looks like it's busted from getting drenched by the sprinklers. There's no mistaking it. The music was playing for the MP3 player. I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? Interesting question. There's also this Monokuma statue. Okay, I see how this is. The fuck? Bunch of books stacked up on top of each other. I can't even turn the pages anymore. Not like I'm missing much. Okay, thank God for that. Wait, hold on. There's a lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. Actually, hold on. There's some burnt up there. What the hell? The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burnt. Did the fire do that? Why are they scattered like this? Last time I came here, I seem to recall... Ah, they weren't there. They should have been neatly put away. You know, this was dope. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess? Huh? Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? So maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is... Oh. Connie kicked it open and then... Oh, I think I get an idea. She kicked the door open and they were all... lining against the door, so... Wait. Is there any other way to get into that warehouse? Because if there's not, then this seems like a closed room incident. But we were all together. Naito, don't tell me you're literally fucking with me right now. I know you hate me because I'm a fucking reserve course student. Does it still say I'm a reserve course? Does it still say I'm an ultimate unknown? It should just be reserve course student. Oh. I'm dead. Oh yeah, did I also mention last episode I finally maxed out Chiaki, my waifu? A little disappointed with how I went through this time, but you know, it is what it is. I got her special skill, so I think we should be fine. I got an idea for how the fire started. So all those Monokumas were stacked up, and then maybe it hit the oil lighter. The oil lighter was lit somehow, and then boom. Could it be, was that it? And there's something else I've been wondering. These Monokuma panels are tipped over, starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other in a straight line. Compared to the other tipped over panels, the line is the only one that's neat and orderly. Dominoes. Isn't this clearly strange? That means we can speculate this was done intentionally. Okay, they've been lined up in a domino formation. But if you look up there, a lot of them are burnt. Oh my god. Some boxes here. These should have been burnt too. I guess I gotta talk to people now. Looks like this side is completely soaked because of the sprinkler. Even if there was an important clue here, we might not be able to notice it. But it's better than the warehouse burned to the ground. Good thing we were able to put out the fire. But there was a lot of smoke. It's a good thing we didn't go inside when we were throwing the nades. I agree. If we did, we would have been caught by the sprinkler and become all wet and soggy. Oh my god. You were thinking that, huh? I wasn't thinking at all. Oh, you were talking to Kazuichi, not me. Thank God. Why are you responding, Kazuichi? I was asking Hajime. You're screwing with me. Oh my, screwing. How lewd. Please don't look at me with such fearful eyes. I only imagined it for a second. Kazuichi, you should just probably keep your mouth shut already. This is how you don't get women. Actually, I shouldn't say anything. I'm a 21-year-old virgin. My friend just lost his recently. God damn it! I hate my life. And matter for God, I'm just killing for Mekons, but let's say the time does. Oh yeah. That's an alibi. Even though I did say it, say I was gonna freaking kill him. There's no way I could have actually done it. I was just upset, you know. Yes, everyone just wanted to beat the fuck out of him. Lord knows why I wanted to too. Think about the countdown after we live through the class trial. Something I need to ask her about. Now that we're pretty much finished investigating Nagi's body, I think it's time to talk to her. Hey, sorry, you got a minute? Yes? What is it? I want to talk to you about that when that fake bomb Nagito set in the warehouse exploded. Huh? Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? Oh yeah, it's not a bomb. Why'd you know the bombs were fake? Well... It's not either. We were looking for the bombs. Why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the Central Island. That's when I called for you. You didn't come to the factory right away. Sonya, you're acting kind of sus. Where were you and what were you doing during that time? Oh my. Do you suspect me? Maybe. It's a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. Jesus shit, you son of a bitch. Okay, Sonya. Okay, calm down. I am terribly sorry. I was panicking. Did she actually say that? Nice. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Huh? At first, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone, so I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean when you heard Nigel planted bombs, you got sus and went to investigate them? As I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered? And because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito bought were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How did you find out that the bombs at the military base were fake? because I attempted to use one of them. What? I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to open the door to the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. I thought I could use one of them to gain an entrance to the ancient ruin. Actually, that is kind of smart, but with... Oh, Mommy's just hiding there. Oh, voice acted. Just like the 4th of July and New Year's Eve. Okay, what's with the cussing?
So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monami as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb.
Nice. This is great.
Which means...
If those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. That is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did not think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. How is Kazuichi alive? Oh my god, this fucking reminds me of when Toko got hit with the body's bomb, like in the 5th chapter as well. Oh my god, is this a call? Is this like a fucking sense of deja vu? That is sick. That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe the bombs he set were real as well. If so, then his actions were completely calculated. Extremely even. But the problem is his reason for doing it. With this, I have explained everything.
Do you have a minute?
There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. Okay. You're good. I got it. I leveled up. I pretty much finished looking for clues at the warehouse. I was able to find some clues, but there's so many things I don't understand yet.
Hold it.
You look worried. No shit! Yeah, I am. At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. I mean, it's good to investigate other places as well. She might be right. There are several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. The military base that Sonya mentioned, the plushie factory next door, Izumi Castle where the spirit originally came from, and Nagito's room too. If I'm going to understand the reason for his actions, I need to know more about him. I'm pretty sure the others have finished investigating. Hey you guys, isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas too? Responds to Chiaki, the others gathered around her. I agree. I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we have the same idea. But is this safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene. We don't have a choice. There just aren't enough of us. Besides, we've investigated all that we can here. I guess you're right. Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece the sentence together. So we need to search for them in other areas. Probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas, we'd have to give up completely. You don't really need to say that. Then it's okay if we leave this place? Sure. There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. It's a reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. Alright. I'm gonna trust that we won't... No one's gonna fuck with the crime scene. Are we gonna, like, stick together now? Oh, Sonya's with me. I have never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into. However, while I was staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me. Explosion. The bomb that went off at the lobby might have been set up here. Huh? If you hide the bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Do you not think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would devise something like that? A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism. Let us rip these apart right away so we can confirm it. Hold on. If there was a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly messed with it? God damn it, you, Jenny Olja. Get out of here. No, not... Yeah, it is you, Jenny Olja. God damn it, I thought I said the wrong word. Oh, great. What the fuck does that mean? Stop! There's no bomb. You know, if you just pick me up, see? All you'll feel is a soft wave of cotton. You're right. Then where did not... I'm going to assume he got it from the armory. I wonder. If I want to give you guys a hint, and you should know it wasn't from the military base. Tell you the truth, the bombs, they're all fakes.
Please wait.
I know that already. You should have said so earlier. Well, I thought if I kept quiet, would foreshadow that killing was going to happen. That's why I'm telling you now for the first time. I feel relief. Well, the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory then. He bought it from the Octagon. I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonya. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it. Oh, fuck no. We're not doing a Danganronpa 1 all over again. We're fucking Mondo yeeted a Monokuma. And it blew up. Did I say something I should not have said? It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Monokuma's account. I guess we gotta look at this stuff here. That's not where I was looking to. There we go. Reminds me, when we said Naga's video message on this laptop. How do you use this? The video was set to play after the explosion by wireless signal from the detonator, but why do you use a video message? At that time, Naito should have been killed, which means that video was recorded in advance? That's right. Besides that video, there might be a clue on this laptop besides that video, there might be data on this laptop that could be used as a clue. That might try messing around the laptop, but it's no use, it's locked. There's no way I can examine this shit. But if it's locked inside, then maybe there's really something inside. Maybe I'm overthinking this. God damn it. The bombs were stuffed in this truck were actually fireworks. This truck looked like it came from the military base. Naito must have brought it from there. Not particular. Break room, I guess. So we're obtaining the fire nades. Anything inside? Nothing on the floor that looks like clue, not even trash. Okay, nothing in here. I guess we got one thing. That was Monokuma's again. So I guess we gotta go ahead and check out the military base real quick. Should be fun. Military base is like just across from here, right? It is! It is the helicopter in Teruteru's execution! I knew it! It had the teeth! It's that dreadful helicopter. The one that executed Teruteru. It's nothing to do with the incident, though. Damn, that was so long ago. Bones would think this might be fake, too. But I'm not brave enough to check it by myself. No, I'm tapping on Kaz. Suichi. Damn it! This dangerous place, all the reason this messed up shit is happening. Leaving guns out of the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care of this. No gun safety number 1 is, assume all guns is loaded and armed. Unless proven otherwise. Even my dad told me as a kid not to aim at anyone with a BB gun. It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. I don't know, YouTube it. So there's like RPGs, fucking assault rifles. Ah, found it! What'd you find? That truck bed over there has guns in it. But it also has stuff like a survival knife. So that's where the knife was found. Wait, that's... Is it the same type of knife that was stabbed through Naito's right hand? Which means the killer obtained that knife here. So the killer is someone who visits this military base at least once. That's everyone, though. No, not me. This is the first time I've been here. That sounds fishy. Light. Oh, I see you. I see you, motherfucker. Got him. Thank you. I need to talk to him again. I'm tapping onto him. What the fuck, game? I clearly am tapping. Oh my god, I hate this game so fucking much. Okay. The truck here. I tried looking through this truck bed. It's empty. Nothing's here. First came here, there's something on the truck, which means someone was telling the truth. Oh, the bombs disappeared. But did Naito know the bombs were real? It's possible they thought they were the real thing. Nah, never mind. He said as much in this video message. Oh, yeah. Surprise, motherfucker. It was just... I just want to create 4th of July inside. Actually, I think that's hella dangerous to shoot fireworks inside a building. God damn. He knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he did to read at the traitor, but... Now, is that really it? Did Naito only do that to expose a traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions. Okay, I guess that's everything. I didn't really get anything here, so that's kind of shit. I guess we gotta go to the castle now. Here we go. Let me clean your shit, Pigamy. Actually, let's go into this cottage right now. Oh, hey, Chiaki, how you doing? It's locked. For fuck's sakes. Apparently. We can't go inside thanks to that. I'm annoyed. There's something I can do. You can go investigate another area. What are you gonna do? I'll go look for Monokuma. He might open it for us. Then let me know when we can go inside. Yeah, got it. It's not like we have any way to communicate with each other. Okay. Izumi Castle, let's go. Oh my god. Literally, we lost about like 10 members of our group, and I hope it stays that way. I'm convinced this was a suicide. Oh, hey. How you doing, Vihiko? Look at the wall of spears. I guess it's obvious where the weapon came from. Oh, thanks for the hint. Ah, okay, there's one missing. A spear with a flashy ornament on it is hanging from the wall. This spear is definitely it, right? Just I thought. It looks exactly the spear that killed Nagito. Same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a way at the end of it. Way at the end of it. Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gungnir, huh? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. But why did the killer use a spear and a knife? Yeah, they could just kill him with a knife, and it would have been easier too. There's no way a spear like this with this unnecessary cord on it would be easy to use. Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield. But still, they chose a spear for a reason. What could that be? I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel like this. You know, we didn't really get anything, just only Monokuma's account from just going to the plushie factory. Nothing in the military factory except that Kazuichi wasn't there. Should have been added as a count, probably. I'm feeling this strange feeling I've never felt before. So Nagito's trying to make us suffer even after he's died. Honestly, he probably is. I got a feeling. Well, now's the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Let's go. Damn it. This is stiff. Okay. Oh, there we go. Can you let me in now? Oh my, you wanna go inside Nagito's room too? Hajime. I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. She begged me to do it while licking my black eye. I didn't do that. What the fuck are you talking about, you dumb bear? Then do it! Because it's sweet and made out of black beans. Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and open the damn door. Fine, fine. I guess I have no choice. Just gotta do that, right? Now then. How the fuck does that You know what? I don't even give a fuck at this point. This isn't my first time seeing it, but why does the door open with a spell like that? Maybe the cottage key is computerized? More importantly, Let's go inside now that the door's open. Yeah, you're right. Naito Kameda's cottage. What the fuck is that? So Naito was living here. What was he thinking inside this room? I wonder how he can make hope more hopeful. Hope. I'm gonna jerk off to hope. Oh my god. What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? Hope is so beautiful. A hope that can overcome any despairs. Bliss. I can't even imagine wanting to see absolute hope becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue to that might be hidden here as well. Well, first, I know what I gotta grab first.
No.
Yes. Is that a penis? Well, let's open this chest up. Fancy looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. Nagito, you broke into Usami's room and you stole her treasure box. Could this be... Yep, there we go. That treasure box. Shaggy, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. Oh, she's just reacting. This is so cute. I just want to touch it. This looks like Monami's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Monami was talking about was Nagito. But why the hell would Nagito steal this? In order to find out. It might be good to see what's inside.
Hold it.
Is it going to be okay? It looks a little dangerous. It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If it wasn't this important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monami in the first place. I turned toward the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Inside was a notebook of Usami. This is it. Why is a notebook inside this treasure box like it's something important? Alright, I took the notebook out and the treasure box began leafing through it. It contained sloppy drawings that were drawn by children and entries that looked like chicken scratches. Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Byakuya's the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. What is this, a diary? Looks like it. Did Monami write these? Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. Kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, 4, 5, page after page of poorly written entries continue on the notebook. I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right as I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on day 16. We've been in a fun house for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go inside the final dead room today. He's probably panicking as no one believes him. Hmm? Hajime! Did something happen? How did she know that? She was probably just snooping. Oh, it's nothing. Stop! Don't look at my notebook! Oh my fuck, this is awkward. What? From out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand. Phew! I didn't ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Jeez, that was close. If I come any later, he would have totally seen the inside of the notebook. Unfortunately, you were a little too late. But this notebook is here. Nagito was the thief? Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student. Hey, that notebook. It's pretty much your diary, right? Diary? It seems that way. That's right. This is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written. Hey, you're a liar. You always show up out of nowhere. Oh my god. Monami, it's not gonna lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote in that book. After all, Monami can't even write. What kind of teacher doesn't know how to write? What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B. No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands. Oof. See? Bullseye. I know, because I'm the same way, too. You son of a bitch. Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you? So that's what this is all about. I see how it is. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
There's no way a big brother ever crushed his little sister. Looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second. I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monica said true? You say you didn't write in that notebook? Is that true? If so, who wrote in it? Well, you know, it's... How should I put it? Excuse me. Hold on. God damn it, she totally ran away again. The same pattern as usual. It looks like it's a waste of time to get answers from her. Still, I really want to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it might be better if I didn't ask her. Alright, I'm just going to convert this book into a magnum round. A lot of books arranged here. Did Naito bring these from the library? There's no books, there's a bunch of random shit stuffed onto the shelf. It might take a lot of time for us to go thoroughly through that stuff. Let's just leave that for later. Yeah, I agree. What's in this fridge? Can I get some soda pop? So, there's a fridge. Nice. My cottage doesn't have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. He probably supplied it himself. Why would he go through the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? As I talk with Chiaki, I open the door out of curiosity. Monokuma's special poison? For poison use only? There isn't much inside? Do you not see the bottle? The only thing I saw inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle. For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he's stocked very much. But that bottle, it clearly isn't a drink, right? Really. It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe? I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. You couldn't have read it from there? This was made for poisoning someone to death? Hey, this is... Yeah. Looks like it's poison. Poison? Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in more detail. Be careful of the bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it. If you worry like that, I'm going to get nervous. I grabbed the bottle in my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. The enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it's possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. The fuck? Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. Oh, he must have gotten that from the Octagon. We opened a fridge and it said that it was poisoned. What is it used for, though? This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure. But where did Naito get something like this?
Well,
That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel, too. Apply to the bomb. There should be a reason Naito was able to obtain such dangerous items. The Octagon inside the funhouse. It's poison. He must have brought it with him from there, too, right? He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial? Jeez, how dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broken the bottle? Just thinking about it scares me. Jesus Christ, Naito, what were you planning to do with the thing? Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. What about this poison? Huh? It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where to use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet? That's a good question. Another trap. For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using the poison before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be real bad if it could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone on the island? What the hell? Naito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you've died? You bastard. Where else do we gotta look for? This basic layout, just like my cottage. Time for investigating is winding down. The bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we should try examining some other areas first. Well, the last place I can see is right here. The bed comes with cottages. Looks like the room in my room, but... Maybe there's something hidden under his bed? It's a usual place for hiding things. Yeah, like porn. Oh, why is that so hilarious to me? Nowadays, it's just storing phones. Well, we should still check just in case. No expectations about thinking peeking in the bed in. Hey, there's something here. What if it's hope porn? It's a plastic bag that came from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. What is this? A gas mask and plastic gloves? No, rubber gloves. These look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base? A gas mask and rubber gloves. He's hiding these under his bed? What did Naito use this shit for?
Hajime.
Is there anything else under the bed? Let's see. Peeked under the bed once again and started looking around the area. I found the supermarket bag again. Small piece of paper on the floor. Ah. A piece of paper made out of blue aluminum. A round, thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over jars and unopened mayonnaise. I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait.
Who knows? Might be too soon to decide that. I got a feeling I'm gonna press it and... Oh. No, we're good? Okay. I guess we look at this real quick. The genres and the type of items are also random. I can't make sense out of them whatsoever. They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they now? I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this. So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles. That doesn't mean we should ignore it though. I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. Wait, what? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things. You know, there might be private stuff there. Well, it might be true, but... So I'll leave the shelf to you. I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. Alright, let's go. One by one, start removing the various books and items and examining each one. Even as I examined them carefully, there were still just a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there's any clues here. God damn it, Naito, what? Huh? Of course. Hope Peak Academy. This contains Hajime's. Naito said this contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies, too. I opened the file I held in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really has only my information, then why is this file so thick? Alright, let's take a look at it. As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me, just as I thought Naito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there was information about the others. Kazuichi, Fuyiko, Kane, and Sonia. Everyone who died had pages of information about them too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he made up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too? I turn the page to contain my information and begin reading through the content. Profile containing basic information as my date of birth, height, weight, and so forth. There was one specific thing that caught my eye. The words reserve course student. There's no denying it. Confirmed that I truly was a reserve course student from the reserve department. God damn it. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? Why am I here of all the other ultimates? God damn it. Hajime, did something happen? Well, I just found a strange file. Ah! Isn't that the special prize Naito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be here. It's not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Naito was lying. When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Sure, why not? She leaned against me and peered into the file.
You're right.
Oh.
My profile is really in here.
Yeah, he wasn't lying.
Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. It's not written in
We just got our profiles and nothing else, huh?
These profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Yeah.
It's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Still useful anyway. Hold on. What happened? I just noticed it right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right?
Whose?
There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles. His name is the only one missing, right?
Whose?
Who are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami.
What?
Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
Byakuya's not in there? Oh, fuck. So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps based on that, do you might think he's a traitor? Why would the traitor die so easily? Unlucky, probably. But why isn't his name in there? No, it's not just because his name isn't written here. It's not the only reason I think he's sus. He participated in the killing school life at Hope Speed Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island. No matter what, it's definitely sus. Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name about the killing school life is totally wrong. There's a completely different reason. Different reason? How should I put this? You guys been getting all worried about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. Why are you saying... Why is the words that Byakuya highlighted? You're basing on one person's cheap speculations. What do you mean? You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? Huh? When I turn back that file, one by one start flipping through the pages and confirming the names. Ultimate Imposter! What? Suddenly I came across a page that was filled with question marks? Every section was filled with question marks. Could be barely considered a student profile? The page I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate Imposter. So there is an imposter amongst us. Okay, I'm sorry. So, wait. That's that Byakuya's true identity? Wait! Wait! Ultimate Imposter? It changed! What? So that's not the real Byakuya Togami? It's someone else? What the fuck? Oh my god. So wait, the real Byakuya is still alive. Oh my god, you fucking did a double take. True identity? He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. A fake. The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anyone. That's his talent, though I'm not jealous of that at all. What the that person wasn't really Byakuya Togami? Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life? His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. Then he was lying to us the whole time?
But still.
But he couldn't help it. Why couldn't he help it? Because that was his talent. Huh? Well, having the talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent, regardless of whether you want that life or not. In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life may be a bit more liberating. What the hell? Anyway, I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with. So I'll tell you straight up, the revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? When he said he can't talk to others about his past and he thinks that his skeptical nature is to blame? Distrusting others and being distrusting to her for a long time his life has been a living hell? Based on the context, if I had to guess, maybe he was complaining that he was cursed to wander this earth as nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you're meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope Speed Academy, you should have already known about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss. Jeez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? So looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that? Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys can find out. So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it. The fact that there were 16 profiles in there was wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy. You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here? It would be funny if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right? Then, we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is? That was true for Nadia too, right? Well, probably. What the fuck? It's sharing with despair, isn't it? You waste your precious time on something that isn't clue. Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know. Oh no. Excuse me for a moment. Oh my fuck. Oh my god, so hold on. This was not Byakuya the entire time. Oh man. Does that mean so is that the reason why he was different than the other Byakuya? Why he took charge and was like, I can't let a killing happen, was because he was like being a different Byakuya, or he didn't even know the real Byakuya? Damn! The ultimate imposter died early on. Well, there's no longer an imposter amongst us. But who is really the ultimate imposter? What if they're actually still alive? What if they actually are still alive? What if they're still alive and they just fake their death? But how would they, no, fuck! That chimed just now.
What is most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful.
Can you, like, get on with it?
So, time's up. We will begin the
Last class trial.
So please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
The last class trial. The last class trial. He said that right? He said last class trial?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. What do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days. And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
But still.
But I can't imagine that it's the real end. Huh? I think Monokuma's real plan, might just be beyond that. His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through this, he's planning to kill the survivors all at once? But still, it's not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. You're right. Class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty fucked. I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed Nagito.
But still.
Well, you don't have to worry so much.
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know. Yeah, we're all in this together. Right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone works together, we'll be fine. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine. Alright. Let's begin, shall we? Level 42. Monokuma Rock. Holy shit, there's only 6 of us. Looks like everyone's here. Huh? Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people?
Damn it.
Stop it. You're making me depressed. So, is it going to happen again? The cruel conflict, where we must doubt our friends? But once we're through with this, we can go back, right? That Monokuma bastard said so, didn't he? He said this is the last class trial. But we've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can actually believe that so easily. Why can't you believe it? The one who's making us do all this is the one saying it, you know? That's why I'll definitely survive. If we can go home If we can really go home after dealing with this class trial, I'll definitely find out who the killer is, no matter what, even if I have to pull out all the stops. What the fuck? Why are you here? You haven't realized it yet? The feeling of wanting to leave this island. Thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know? What are you saying? There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse. Ah, stop trying to jinx us! Damn right. Super Rabbits, just shut up. Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair. Huh? I finally realized, after losing my powers, I realized that cursing your powerlessness or your fate accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it in order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight. What's her deal? I do not really know, but she seems different from before. Maybe she read a self-help book? Her eyes. She looks so determined. What can you tell just by looking at those button eyes? Anyway, make sure to turn off Minimaru. It'd be annoying if you started talking during the trial. Oh, fine. Somehow, I understand what Monami is saying. I think. Let's get going to the last class trial. You're right. We need to fight as much as we can, no matter what hopeless truth awaits us in the end. Well, here we go. The last one. This is the end. I kept saying those words to myself over and over within my mind. I entered Monokuma Rock. Only 6 of us remain. Are we all gonna leave, like, instantly? Or is one of us not gonna make it? Someone actually kill her? I don't know if it's I'm convinced this is a suicide. This elevator ride. This will be the last time for this too, right? I hope so. Let's worry about things after we're finished. More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us. The killer managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is going to go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that. Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials. Yeah, you're right. In fact, during the funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, the ones who survive need to stand and fight. We must fight. And then the door slowly opened. This bright light greeting us. Is that the light of hope? Or the light of despair? Oh, okay. Well now that the Chatterbox Nagito is gone, there are only 6 of you left. Enough! Just fucking start this already! Hey, this is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right? Yep, it sure is. So you gotta show some enthusiasm, make sure you give it your all. Can I tell you? He said it! This is the end! Let's get this trial started. This is the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other. This is the 5th class trial. The last 5th class trial. Monokuma fucking rigged it from the get-go. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. That curtain's about to rise. Here we go. Naito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across as very sociable. But his true nature held such a demented thought process that was nothing like his outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. And he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there's also times he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of him. And I have no idea at all who did it, but dead right there. There's no way we can end this without knowing. We will be consumed by despair. That's why we absolutely have to find out. The person who finished off Nagito. The killer who murdered Nagito. In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And if Monokuma says this is really the last class trial, that's all the more reason we have to do this. And so, the life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair, the last one has begun. Oh fuck. I am scared. Naito was killed. Okay, I can put in cheat code. Can I also put in ambidextrous? No, I don't have enough. No, that's fine. Hold on. What does cheat code do again? Greatly increase the speed of memorizing statement. I did a non-stop debate. Thanks. Thanks, Jackie. I don't think I have... How many true I only have 2. I can't really get anything like that, but... Looks like that's gonna be it. Fuck. I'm still convinced this is a suicide, but still, I don't know how this is gonna go. But anyway, guys, this is gonna be the end of today's episode of Let's Play Danganronpa2. In the next episode, I think everything's gonna be revealed to us in my long grinding session of trials. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.